What's up, YouTube? PMP Podcast back with another video. Today's video is going to be girlfriend kicks out her boyfriend and his mother. Before I get into the video though, gotta do YouTube stuff. The goal is 85,000 subscribers by September. It's a crazy goal, it's a big goal, but it's my goal. And the way I'm gonna get to my goal is if you give me the HBO special. You know what the HBO special is? That's the Help a Brother Out special, right? So go and help a brother out. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. I'm gonna give you a second to do that. All right, now let's get to the video. Girlfriend kicks her boyfriend and his mother out of her house. Also, this was sent to me by Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon gang for supporting the channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Go ahead. Get out of my shit. Like, how you supposed to be moving your shit out when you going slow as fuck?
I didn't
Go
know
ahead.
my shit is out.
All your shit is going. You didn't contribute the shit in here. You brought everything you had in here. Please get out.
Yeah, right.
Please get out. What did you buy? You bought me a TV. You bought a TV for you. Please go.
And you broke it. Fuck you
Get out,
talking
break
about?
it.
Come on now.
Get out of my
I
house.
had the video of you breaking
Get
it.
out.
Stupid.
Get out. Get out.
Dummy.
Get out. You're a dummy.
I guess.
Dickhead. Get
I
out.
guess I'm a dummy.
Get out. Get out.
So what is all this about?
Because he had a bitch in my house earlier today,
I guess.
and she posted about it on Snapchat, so I slid it back, and she talking about, I read the messages, and he's like, want to come to my crib. Like, he don't pay shit in here to be bringing nobody in my motherfucking house.
Don't play shit in here. I just give you $500.
Boy, boy, shut the fuck up. That's from months you sitting on your fucking ass and you're playing a game. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You're not moving fast enough.
I'm moving right in my
Nah,
little piece.
goodbye.
Right in my little
Goodbye.
piece. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You ain't stopping shit.
Oh,
You really not.
The fuck?
You really not stopping nothing.
oh,
You ain't not
that's
stopping
fine.
nothing. You ain't stopping nothing.
Okay, that's
You ain't
fine.
stopping
Hurry up.
nothing.
You're taking too
You
long.
want to take my
You're
good
taking too
fucking
long.
time. Fuck
You don't
talking
even have a lot of shit. Hurry up. The fuck?
Okay.
Hurry up.
And you do?
Hurry up.
You're wearing McDonald's shirt right now.
Yes, honey, I'm very fucking comfortable.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna wear what the fuck I want around my house,
That's
where I
right.
pay the bills at.
I hear you.
You fucking freeloader.
Freeloader.
Yeah.
Ain't never
The
been.
fuck?
Ain't
The
never
fuck?
been. Ain't
The
never
fuck?
been. Ain't never been.
Yeah, freeloader. The fuck? Bum ass nigga alert, cause that's what you want.
Man, you
The
think I
fuck?
just took you to get your permit? You wouldn't even have that about me, but alright.
What? You didn't pay for it? You drove me over there. I got a mom with a car. I could have got a fucking ride for all I give a fuck about.
Sound real
The
good.
fuck? Get the fuck out. Hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Yep.
Pussy. Moving on slow.
Yup.
Yup.
It's crazy.
Whatever.
It's crazy words, man. It's
You
crazy.
just took that she broke my game.
I mean, it just don't make no sense. How are you?
Broke my TV too. TV 400,
Get
game
up.
500.
Get up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. Yeah, I got a video of that.
Did you?
Fuck you
Do
talking
you?
about?
Let's talk about it. Hurry up.
This ain't even on my shit.
Hurry up. That is on
Where
your
the rest
shit.
of your
You don't have
stuff
shit on,
at?
boy. You wear the same shit every day. You don't
Where
have
the
shit.
rest of your stuff at?
Oh, you talking about your dirty clothes? Go get them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, I'll go get. No, go get them. Hurry up.
Yeah, watch out, move. I'm fighting, go around you. Don't touch me.
Can you not walk in my cartoon machine?
Well, Keon,
No,
you're not gonna provoke him.
What? Fuck him. What?
Okay, well, ain't no
I'm telling you to get off my
provoking
carpet.
him.
I'm asking you
Okay,
kindly to get off my
okay,
carpet.
and I'm going to make
So
sure that
means
my
that-
son's
fuck
okay.
your son. Fuck your
Okay,
son.
well, you've been in love with him for
Yeah,
years.
tell her to get
Get
off
your
my
Oh,
shit
man.
and let's come
This is a
on.
mess.
If you swing with me, you're gonna get beat the fuck up, and you go get your whole fucking family. Go get your whole motherfucking family. That's what I'm saying. Don't be heartbroken. Don't be heartbroken. You're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. He been with you for years. He ain't did shit for you for
Wow.
years. For years, and you stay with him. And you stay with him. And you stay with him. Ain't nobody gonna hit your mom, cause I got the motherfucking strap in the car, and that's for whoever wanna know. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's why my son dogged you, hoe. Yeah, that's why he dogged you. That's why he dogged you. That's why he dogged you. It don't matter. You can't keep my son. You can't keep my son.
I mean, and this is what I talk about when I talk about single mothers, or I'm not sure if she's a single mother. I guess I shouldn't assume that in this situation. But mothers enabling their sons to make bad decisions with no consequence, man. Like, in this case in particular, her sisterhood should have been on point. She should have been able to say, hey, I understand this situation. My son ain't been doing nothing. He's been sitting on his butt for 2 months. He's supposed to be a young man now, growing into the position where he's supposed to be trying to be responsible, trying to take care of the people around him, because that's what men do. We sacrifice ourselves to take care of the people around us. And that means taking on some responsibility. Instead of her doing that, she goes and tries to verbally attack the woman that's contributing to everything in the house. All right, and this happens on so many levels, and then we wonder why black boys are in prison. It's because there's no structure. There's no consequences for the things he does. There's no reason for him to go out and get a job because there's a woman that's able to take care of him. When these boys get in trouble in school, the mother goes up to the school and yells at the principal instead of the kids, teaching him that he's not responsible or teaching him that he doesn't have to be responsible and there's no consequences for his actions. Then he goes out into the real world and commits a crime and realizes, oh, there is consequences for my actions. My mom can't save me from this one. Too many times, and I see it all the time, there's too many mothers out there babying boys. He's at the age where he needs to learn some responsibility. He can't be sitting there mooching off a woman. All right, and like there's no way you can justify that as a mother. I get, you know, your mom, that's your son. I understand that, but at the end of the day, he's a man, a young man probably, but a man. So he got to figure out his own way. Mooching off of women and inviting women into a house, inviting other women into a house that he ain't even paying for. What kind of mess? You messing up the game. You got to pick one. And I see a lot of dudes doing this. They want women to be these submissive, it's going to be very hard for a woman to be submissive towards you if she can't be in her femininity. And what do I mean by this? I was talking to an expert, Dr. John Gray, and I need y'all to hear this. He's written 20 books, sold over 50 million copies in 50 different languages, okay? So this man knows what he's talking about. He's the #1 best-selling relationship expert ever. All right. And when he talks about the hormonal differences between men and women, and one of the big ones is women in the workplace have more testosterone. So if your wife has to go to work and she's working in a job where she has to compete against men, she's going to build more testosterone. What are better jobs for women? Teachers, counselors, jobs where they're taking nurses, right? Because that allows for them to have a job but still be in feminine energy, not in a competitive environment. All right, so you got women going out and being in a competitive environment, and the men sitting at home, not taking any responsibility and expecting the woman to still come home and cook and clean and do all this and this and that. Well, what are you doing to allow her to be in that position? You know what I mean? Are you working at least enough for her to be able to work part-time maybe? All right, because we got to be reasonable about this. You can't go work 8 hours and then she work 8 hours, and then y'all both come home and you expect her to do everything. And you ain't trying to provide additional money towards the bills and stuff. Like, let's just be fair. You got to be fair about these situations. Too many times I see just grown hobosexuals, and it's really sad to see. Men that have nothing to offer, mooching off of women, because they're easy targets. And what do I mean by that? They have low standards. Why? Because they have low standards for themselves. And we'll talk about that next because I do want to cover that, but I want the video to go on so I don't continue to talk for too long. But we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, if you get what I'm saying. And why her standards may be where they are because she is the elephant in the room. Now, we ain't supposed to say that, but let's continue the video before I go too far. Let's continue.
No matter how much dick you suck, he's never gonna wife you. You know why? Because you always let him run over you. If you was my daughter, I'd have been told you to leave my son. That's the difference between me and your mother. I would have told your mom to leave you a long time ago. I would have told him. And don't be disrespectful. I'm telling you, don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Yeah, we gonna call the cops right now. Where? Girl, you on low income. Low income. You paid $3 for over this motherfucker. I told him to go with the radiologist, Eric. You wouldn't have these issues with a real bitch. Hello? Can you come up here and call the motherfucking cops? Call the cops right now. Because nobody gives a fuck about none of that. Boo, nobody gives a fuck about none of that. None of that. She broke my son's screen TV, broke his fucking game, broke all this shit, and it's all
that was
fucking
dumb.
lie.
I don't get that.
All because my son had a bitch in your house. That's what you said. You said because my son had a bitch in your house. There ain't no girl, you shut the fuck up. That boy came out this pussy right here, honey. He came out this pussy right here. Right here. Nothing but respect for you for the whole time, nothing but respect. Look, the cops is on their way, Aaron. We got all this on live. We got all this on live. You know what I mean? That's what happens. That's what happens. Eric, just put all your shit in the motherfucking hallway.
Come in here by my motherfucking self.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. You's a stupid ass dickhead. Go in and shack up at your grandma's house like y'all all do together.
Well, honey.
Fuck you,
Ain't nobody waiting on no motherfucking PUA. Honey, you need to get a fucking life. Get a fucking life. You been letting my son fuck over you for years. For years.
That's
for
a
years.
shame. So she knows,
It
right?
don't matter what I've been doing. And I'm still his mom. And you gonna always be another bitch. Because I met white feet. He already got white feet. He already got her, boo. Matter. I know that shit hurt. I know it hurt. And I hope it was her at the fucking house over here. I know he don't do shit because you don't make him do shit. Your standards are low as fuck.
Bingo.
Your standards are low.
Bingo.
Because when he get with the radiologist girl, trust and believe me, he's going to be paying bills and shit. The fuck you mean? Your bill's $2. It's all on camera.
And I'm happy the mom said this. I'll probably just end it here. It looks like it's just going to be an argument, and I will I'll leave a link to the full video in the description. It's a video from Instagram, but just my final thoughts. And the mom said it spot on, right? And I don't think that the mom is justified in defending her son in this situation. I think she should be holding him responsible and putting him in a position, or trying to get him to get in a position where he's taking care of his responsibilities. But she did bring up a great point. It's because your standards are low. All right, I mean, this happens all the time, right? You see women just dating men, and she's the elephant in the room. All right, when I said I was going to bring up the elephant in the room, she is the elephant in the room. And what do I mean by this? The reason her standards are so low and she's allowing a man to sit up and be a homosexual is because she knows that she has no other options. Okay, women are by nature hypergamous, some more than others, but most of them are hypergamous to some degree. And women are going to get what they can get, the best of what they can get, okay, especially when it comes to commitment. In a lot of situations, you see women that are single mothers, you see women that are overweight, and they end up in these situations because they don't have any other options. All right, and it clouds their judgment. They then start to believe, hey, every man's a lazy bum. He just wants to sit in and soak up rent and do whatever. Because that's their experiences, because those are the only men that want to deal with them. What kind of successful man is going to want to deal with a woman that isn't fit? All right, let's just be completely honest, right? You do have to take care of yourself as a woman. If you know that your body, like that men are visual creatures, right? And the reason why you call it a trophy wife is because it's something that you can show everybody else, an accomplishment. You never seen a big girl get out of a limo, and there's a reason for that. All right, your standards are low because that's what you can get. All right, so if that's the only man you can attract, of course that's what you're gonna get, and unfortunately that's what the situation has come to. It's her. The best thing she can do is get healthy, really fit, start looking better than ever, and find her a better dude that's willing to work, willing to provide for her, because she's a trophy now. That's the best she can do. Unfortunately, a lot of times in these situations, people get complacent. There's people around them that tell them they're okay with how they look. Everything that they're doing is okay, and everything is this, and that. A lot of times there are women that are going for men that are out of their league and are okay dealing with the situations because they understand that those men are out of their league. All right, like, don't be just because the dude look better, or he's tall, or he's big, or whatever, like you're allowing him to cheat on you because of that. Then of course he's gonna take advantage of you, because if people can take advantage, if people see you as a free meal in the world, and you're easy to be taken advantage of, people will do it. It's just that's how the world works. If you allow yourself to be manipulated and be easily and to be taken advantage of, people are gonna do it. You're gonna attract homosexuals that way. All she could do is try to become a better version of herself and try to move on from the situation. Obviously, in his case, he ain't doing nothing. He's a bum. And I don't think that the woman is to blame for that. I think the mother is to blame for that, and him. But everybody got their own opinion on the situation. I want to know y'all opinions. Let me know in the comments below. Till next time.